Hi, my name is Todd Gross and welcome to my virtual studio. I've been using something called the Easy Cash system from Bill McRae and Mick Moore for a little bit over a month now. I've been pretty startled by how easy it is to set up the funnels, so to speak, where you get traffic coming into your offers. And as a matter of fact, I've also been quite stunned that the traffic really does start coming in right away. And I have been getting between 1,000 and 2,000 clicks per funnel per month coming in. And that's obviously a lot of traffic. Well, I've been a little bit curious about where this traffic is coming from and how the best way to utilize this system really is. Now, once again, you could see how easy this is to set up. I just show you briefly. I'll set up in this particular circumstance a ClickBank product. So what I'm doing here is I'm selecting a ClickBank product by doing a little search under the term weight loss, and then it finds the ClickBank products, and then I select one, and then immediately traffic starts going to that particular product. That's it. It's as easy as that to get traffic, and you could actually send it to an Amazon product the same way, or you could select your own website or some other place that you want the traffic to go to. So I understand that because I've been using it for over a month, but I want to know where that traffic's coming from, the best way to use it, and all those good questions. So I got Bill, I got Mick, we all joined together here on Skype, and now I am going to ask Bill and Mick, how is this all done? Hey, it's Todd Gross. I'm here with Bill McRae and Mick Moore, and we're going to be talking about their Easy Cash system, which basically gets clicks practically out of thin air. I don't understand how it works. It's worked for me. I've been trying it now for about a month, and I want to get to the bottom of this. So who wants to step up to the plate and tell me whose baby this is, whose concept this was to begin with?
I think it was kind of a joint effort between Bill and myself. We were looking for ways to drive more traffic to some of our offers, and it just, in researching the difference between solo ads and everything that was possibly out there, Facebook, Google, all that good stuff, we landed on a way of generating tons and tons of targeted leads. And it had a lot to do with the combination of all of the platforms, including YouTube, Facebook, and a lot of article writing. And so we just created this massive database that just kind of started taking off like a cyclone and just started sending more and more leads. And the more leads it sent, the more leads it sucked in. And it just became this monster. And we just finally figured out how to really tailor it to start hitting our offers. And once we got it pretty dialed in, we started sharing with a couple of friends of ours, and they were really excited about it. And Bill came to me and said, we should make a program out of this thing. We should offer this to other people, because the big problem everybody has is traffic. How do you get quality traffic, and I'm talking targeted buyers, to look at your offer? And so that's what we created. It was basically a platform that drives targeted traffic to specific offers within the platform.
Essentially what it does is it collects and funnels the existing traffic that we have. We've come up with a funneling system so that if we're driving traffic to offers in a specific niche, sooner or later that traffic leaves that website. It's an exit traffic. So if that niche happens to be a lawn and garden, it just gets redirected into all the other traffic that we have from that niche and funneled into the Easy Cash system and shared with our customers. So as we're generating traffic for our own business, it creates the offshoot of the additional traffic that we're brokering to everyone else.
So that allows us to share the traffic with everybody else on the platform.
It's a byproduct of what you guys are already doing. All right, but
Exactly. I mean, when Mick talks about articles, it's ridiculous. We've had, I think there's easily 500,000 articles in distribution right now. Not as effective as they used to be, of course, but there's still, tons and tons of traffic being generated off of those. Plus, we have a very large blog network, I do, and we're able to inject hyperlinks into those blog networks that lead to our traffic funnels. So this brings traffic from multiple sources, including things we do as far as media buys and Facebook ad buys, because you do send that traffic to a destination for our own use, and then when it leaves that place, we're able to capture it and redirect it to another offer.
Yeah, we already know what that traffic is looking for because of the category that they came in under. So it's very easy for us to take that segment and move it over here. As it comes into this segment, we move it straight back out into our customers that have the same category. And so basically what we're doing is, it's kind of like a dam. You have the water coming in, and you can funnel off parts of that stream into different, let's say, different fields of irrigation. You've got corn, wheat, molasses, hay, whatever you want to call it. We can actually segment that traffic and push it off into that area. So if people were coming in and their main focus that they're looking for is health and beauty, simple. We grab that and we move it over into health and beauty, and everybody that's on our platform that has any offers in there relating to health and beauty, here's your traffic. It's already built in. It's already targeted. It's already looking for these offers. We just take it here and send it over there. Same thing with dogs or bicycles, automotive, weight loss, you name it. And we've got targeted segmented traffic for that, which is what makes this platform so unique. It actually works.
All right.
Yeah, what we've done is actually taken something that's extremely complicated and made it very simple for our clients.
It took us 2 years to get to this point. So we've been working on this system for almost 3 years, actually, now at this point.
It is years.
Yeah, and so we started off, we were getting lots of traffic, but it wasn't really targeted. So it was really hit and miss. And we knew we had stumbled onto something that was really great. A lot of the traffic is coming from YouTube. Imagine the traffic that goes through YouTube. We're getting hundreds of thousands of hits, just Bill and myself, on specific categories in just YouTube by itself. So take that and multiply it by Facebook, the millions and millions of targeted niche articles that we have in our database that are constantly being fed out there. And you've got a formula for success. And it just really, what we had to do is just slice it down and get rid of all the extra stuff that really made it convoluted, and just narrow it down to, I think we're at 9 specific niches. And we got those niches from Amazon. So we knew exactly what the big flow was on Amazon. What was Amazon selling the most of? What were the most popular niches? And we looked at that business model, and basically we just duplicated what was already working on Amazon, but made it point and click simple. Done deal. Well, your grandma can do it.
The way you have it, speaking of simple, the way you have it arranged is so that you can instantly hook it into a ClickBank or Amazon deal of yours. I mean, immediately, within like a minute or two in terms of setup.
Less than that, within seconds. If you had your ClickBank ID up on one screen in your browser and the Easy Cash system up in the other one, as fast as you could copy and paste that ClickBank ID in there and go out and select a ClickBank offer within the system, that's how fast you could do it. It's within seconds if you're organized and ready to go. It really is fast. And the traffic starts hitting immediately. I mean, usually within 30 to 45 minutes, you'll start seeing your first hits of traffic, and it just ramps up from there. Boom, 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 once your ID warms up in the system.
This is literally our third attempt at making this system work.
Yep.
What we've done is we've continued to go, oh, this is easy, and then we get the customer feedback and go, not easy enough. Oh, this is easy. Oh, not easy enough. So we realized that new marketers need 2 things, an offer and traffic. So what Easy Cash does is put those 2 things together, so they don't necessarily need to build a blog or learn anything technical. We wanted to make it super easy so people can get a start, see some results, and then get excited about the business so they can go on into list building and other things that are going to be highly profitable to them because they got a good positive start.
The best part about the system is you don't need a blog, you don't need a website, you don't need to write articles, you don't need a URL or domain names, you don't need anything of this stuff. You don't even need to know how to really do any email marketing or have a list, nothing. This system is totally complete. All you do is show up and stick your fork in the steak and eat it. It's that simple. It's just cut and dry. There's nothing you need to know to make it work that you don't already know.
Well, So you don't really need a website because you already have the offer. So you could put a ClickBank offer in there. So there's no reason for you to have a specific website. Is that correct, or am I reading too much into it?
That's correct. We supply the actual ClickBank offer, so you don't even have to go out and research ClickBank. You just select ClickBank and what category you're looking for within ClickBank. Let's say health and beauty, and up comes all these top offers in ClickBank, and you're like, oh, that looks like a good one. Click on it. Up pops a little screen that shows you what the sales page looks like. If you're happy with the way it looks professional, it looks like something you would purchase. Select that and say the category is what? Health and beauty, add funnel, and here comes the traffic. It's that simple, within seconds.
And it works the same way with Amazon too.
Yeah, it works with Amazon.
You have that basically set up for those too, but we're not limited.
Well, which would you prefer? This is a loaded question, but which would you think would be more successful for somebody just wanting to do this right away? I mean, would you suggest Amazon or ClickBank as a first try?
How about both?
Both is
You're
good.
getting two funnels. You're getting two traffic funnels with your initial purchase. So Mick's right. Why not try both?
Yeah.
The great thing about Amazon is every time somebody sees your offer, you're putting a cookie on their computer. And if they don't buy right then, but they buy anything from Amazon in the next 24 hours, you're going to get credit for it. So it's a pretty simple way to get some earnings from Amazon. With ClickBank, they got to buy it then, or come back and buy it really anytime, as long as they don't click another affiliate link. But I think Mick's right. Try both and see which one converts for you, because that's a big part of this is the ability to test and experiment different offers.
Here's another thing that's really cool too. You're not limited to just Amazon or ClickBank. If you're a seasoned marketer and you kind of know what's going on, you have your own offers, you can put your own URL in there and drive traffic to your own website if you have one. So it's a very, very unique and broad-based system. So if you don't know what you're doing, try Amazon. If you kind of know what you're doing, use ClickBank or a combination thereof. If you already know what you're doing and you have your own offers or products, put your own URL in there and drive traffic to it. At worst case scenario, you're going to get massive hits to your website and get incredible search engine rankings out of it. I mean, it's win-win no matter what.
I didn't think about that in terms of SEO. So if you're sending it to your own, you've got the traffic built in, which would boost you. I never even occurred to me.
Okay, I'm going to give you a tip, Todd. Here's one of the things I've been doing with mine. I don't even know if Bill knows I'm doing this, but I will go in and I will add additional funnels. So I think I have like 40 funnels going right now.
Are you paying me for those?
I'll start a new, and I'll start a new website, and I'll put my link in there to the new website, and I will just start driving massive hits to that website. And that website's getting all this traffic, right, from all these different people hitting it. And Google's going, wow, this is a really popular website. Up the rankings you go. It's like adding backlinking without having to pay for the backlinking service.
Here's an insightful question. Can you do the same thing by putting in a YouTube URL? Can you drive it to that?
I don't see why not. You know what? That's brilliant. I've never even thought about that. There's something for us to try this afternoon, Bill. That's a good idea. I'm going to have to try that.
I do know that if you take, like, my personal website gets 16,000 unique visitors a day. It's a massive website, does very well. The more traffic you get to your site, if you can entice that social sharing aspect, which I've gotten really good at doing, that's how it snowballs as far as generating traffic outside of the Easy Cash system. So really, what Mick has pointed out here is kind of the secret weapon for how to generate traffic to your own site. Just let it go. Just let it do its thing and continue to build. It's generating the sort of traffic that we're doing at, like, my personal website, didn't happen with one click of a button. It took a long time for it to evolve. And Google and all these places that send me this traffic, it takes time for you to generate that trust and that relationship so that they know that I'm deserving of it. And it's really a great website, of course. So this is just a powerful tool for a lot of different things.
Here's another thing to think about. What about list building? Why couldn't you put a really great squeeze page in there, drive a bunch of traffic to that squeeze page, and build a list?
No, a great way of doing that is with your own blog, because you want to have that relationship.
Exactly.
And you want that repeat, that you need your person to come to your website 7, 8, 9 times before they're going to be willing to give you your personal information.
Yeah.
The more exposure you get by using something like Easy Cash, the more you become, the more repeat visitors you get if your website has valuable content. I'm not talking about a stagnant page, but like a blog with unique content, and then a great little, drop down opt-in form that says, I'll give you all this stuff for free. Just give me your email address. Yeah, absolutely works.
Instant branding.
All right. Let's get to the meat and potatoes. How many, for the low, really low, ridiculously low monthly fee, how many clicks are you guaranteeing, and how can someone really be assured that they're getting that amount?
1,000 clicks per 30 days, guaranteed. But you have to stay in the program for the 30 days to get it. You can't sign up for 3 days and say, I only received 600 hits. I want my money back. We guarantee you'll get at least 1,000 hits every 30 days. And the numbers just keep going up. I mean, this is what Bill and I do. We have put everything we've got into this. It's cost us a lot of money to build it out. We've done a lot of testing. Just to sweat equity alone into this thing, 3 years in the making. There's no turning back now. So all we're doing is making it better, faster, more efficient, and obviously driving more and better traffic.
There's 2 URLs you can put in there.
You get 2, but then how can you get more? Because obviously this sounds addictive.
Well, right within the members area, if you like what you see, and you probably will, there's an area that says buy more traffic. And the great thing is once you're a member, the cost of traffic drops down about 40% discount. So you can go up there and instead of being $37 for 2 traffic funnels, it's $20 for an additional 2 traffic funnels. And you can add as many as what makes sense for your business.
Yeah. So it's really nice. You can test the waters with these 2 funnels. You're getting traffic. You can immediately ramp up. Add a discount, add 2 more funnels. So now you have 4 funnels. Maybe you have 2 ClickBanks, 2 Amazons going, and you add 2 more, which is 6 for 2 URLs for your own blog or website.
And we've got customers that have got well over 40 funnels right now.
Yeah, there's some people that have really seen the value in this thing. They just ramp right up we've noticed most people that get in the system, they ramp up within a couple of days. They're adding more funnels. So it happens pretty fast.
Yeah, because they're used to buying a lot of traffic products that don't
work.
Yeah, that don't generate traffic.
Right.
Here they can see it in their stats on their websites and their affiliate accounts, and they can obviously see it, in our system as well as their bank account.
Well, assuming there's a really large demand for this coming up because of the various promotions for it, what about running out of traffic? Do you shut this down, or how do you ensure that you're not taking on too many people so that it will have to start being spread thin, so to speak?
There's 100,000 new people coming online every day. I mean, we haven't even scratched the surface of what's going on. You've got all these countries like China and Malaysia and stuff that are really starting to get into affiliate marketing and starting to understand it. There's no end in sight. We'll never run out of traffic.
And you're tapping into it.
Traffic sources out there.
There are limits though to how many clients we can service.
That's true.
So the offer is here until we say, oh my God, we're over our head. Now, the great thing about our traffic generation is it's infinitely scalable because of the reason Mick brings up. There's infinite potential for customers or for traffic. But as we start to build clients in the system, there may be a point where we have to say no more because we are guaranteeing that 1,000 hits. So
right.
We might say, sorry, you had your chance to buy. It could take us 3 or 4 months to build our network bigger to service more clients. So yeah, there are definitely limits to how many customers we can bring on.
Okay, last question, and this is a little bit tricky. Can someone get the traffic from you and then kind of funnel it back off and resell it to someone else?
I don't care what you do.
It's possible. Sure, why not? They'd have to have the traffic coming from us into their system and then be able to spin it off to somebody else at a markup. What they do with that traffic is fine with me. We don't care. We're just providing a service. What they do with it is fine with us. We're selling the gun, so to speak. what you do with the gun, either whether hunting or robbing a bank, is up to them. So we're not.
That's a really good idea. I mean, if you got like local clients who have very little traffic on their website, and what you want to do is start generating traffic so the search engines take notice of it, why not?
Sure.
Sell it.
No
Sell
problem
it
with
for
that.
$100 a month, and then that local client sees their rankings in things like Alexa go up. The activity in their website increases the amount of search engine notification. They get more bookmarks and things, and their natural search engine traffic will scale up as well. So it's a very great way of actually using the system. And Todd, honestly, something I don't think Mick and I even considered until just now.
Oh, that's a great idea.
All right, and the niches that are involved, how extensive are they? I know there's, what is it, 11 niches altogether, or?
There's 8 niches that we have right now, and essentially it's the 8 major niches that you see at ClickBank. You've got e-business, lawn and garden, health, weight loss, consumer products for people that are, right now, I would switch all my funnels over to like Amazon because people are going to start buying Christmas gifts.
Right.
You can change to anything you want. You can just, decide this traffic isn't working for me. You're not married to whatever you select. But those 8 niches really cover everything that is effective. There's no sense narrowing it down any further because any further narrowing of it becomes, logistically impossible to administrate when you're going from all this traffic into something real narrow. So that's why we designed it this way.
Excellent. If someone wants to change their mind on a funnel and they're like, you know what, I found a better offer over here, but I'm out of funnels and I'm not sure I want to buy any more funnels right now. You can delete one of those funnels and add a new offer back in there and relaunch it. You can swap out funnels at any time. If you're not happy with an offer, delete it, add a new offer in there. It's not going to cost you anything more.
Well, at this ridiculous price, I don't see what there really is to lose here by trying this out. Because I know that when I first tried it, I was really quite surprised at how reliable the traffic coming in became. First day or two, it was varying so widely, I didn't really have a feel for it. And I didn't realize that it goes up and down. But on average, over the course of the week, it was quite substantial. So it's pretty exciting. Really exciting.
We can't control what people are doing online. We just can capture and funnel, the traffic that's happening at any point in time.
All right, great. Well, gentlemen, thank you so much. Easy Cache System, it is here. It sends traffic to your website literally at the drop of a hat. It really takes only a minute or two to set up the entire thing. And we're really excited that you guys have elected to make it so affordable. So thank you from all of us for doing this. I know that you guys are looking out for the general internet marketing public. You've told me that is one of your goals. I found that quite refreshing.
Yeah, we just want to help people make more of these, for Christmas time, because this is what it's all about, right?
I don't know. It's just 100 there, Mick.
That's 300.
What you didn't know is Mick and I have a printing press in the back.
Yeah, it's called Easy Cache System.
There you go.
I got it. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Excited
Thanks,
to
Todd.
start. Bye now.
See ya.